We can help you.
Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Jenna.
Hey, Jenna, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so this is going to sound straight out of 7th grade, so I apologize in advance.
Okay, what happened? Did a boy punch you because he secretly likes you?
Yeah, actually, it's not that far off from that. Like a lot of the people who listen to your show, I'm sure I work over the big guy building in Virginia Beach, the headquarters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're very familiar with it. In fact, we've gone there several times to deliver lunch to listeners, and we're always amazed by how big it is.
Yes, it's humongous. So, so keep that in mind because I work there, but I've also dated a few different guys who work there as well.
Well, they say most romances nowadays happen in the workplace. That's where they start.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you are all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't want people judging me when I say I dated a few guys from work because there's literally a few hundred people who work there.
Right, okay.
Anyway, so here is what I need help with. I found out that somebody who apparently likes to kiss and tell started a little joke about me. And apparently I have been given the nickname Frozone. And if I'm right about my hunch, the person who started this nickname is somebody I used to go out with.
So Frozone, you said, as in let it go, that Frozone?
I guess so. I don't really know for sure.
Okay. So, all right. So what do you want us to do? Figure out who started the nickname?
Well, I don't care that much who started it. I just want to know what it means. Like, it's driving me crazy. I mean, if you can find out who started it, that's bonus, but I just want to know why Frozone. Like, what does it mean? Like, am I some sort of ice princess? Because I'm not. I mean, I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it could mean maybe you're really bad in bed. Like, maybe you just lay there like you're frozen.
Or even maybe like you're really, really high maintenance. Like you think you're the ice queen or something.
Okay. First of all, I am very, very active in bed. I've never had an
All right.
Okay.
So it can't be that. Second, I know that this shouldn't bother me and it's stupid and it's immature, but it's killing me. I can't imagine what it means.
Okay. Well, you're right about one thing. This really is 7th grade material. So, okay. So let me ask you this. You said you think you know where it started. What is that guy's name? The guy you think maybe started it?
His name is Adam.
Okay. And you said you dated him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have his phone number still?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And give me the name also, if you can, Jenna, of one of his close guy friends from work.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Well, just pick one that you probably think knows what Frozone means, like who's in on the joke.
Let's say Brandon.
Okay. So, listen, sit tight for a second and get Adam's number for us, okay? And then when we come back, we're going to solve the Frozone mystery when we come back next. Okay. So this will be Adam. Adam, she thinks, is the guy who started. And let's bring up Jenna on line 2.
Okay.
All right, Jenna, so we're calling Adam right now, so don't say anything.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Can I speak to Adam, please?
This is Adam.
Hey, Adam, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Nick, Ashley, and Shag. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're great. So, listen, we're having this discussion on our show this morning. I don't know. Have you been listening at all?
Actually, I haven't made it to my car yet, so no.
Okay, no big deal. But listen, here's the discussion we were having. It's about nicknames that you give your exes, like Skanky Pants or Psycho Sue or stuff like that.
Okay.
So we got a text from your friend Brandon. I guess he works with you?
Yeah, there's a gentleman named Brandon who I work with, yeah.
Okay, so anyways, he texted us and he says, you got to call up Adam and ask him about Frozone. I guess it's a pretty funny story behind a nickname you have for one of your exes.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, listen, we got to hear the story, man. I mean, why do you call your ex Frozone? We've all been guessing that it's either because she's an ice princess or she's really boring in bed. So which one is it?
Oh, man. Okay, well, first of all, God, I hope she's not listening to this.
Well, don't worry. Nobody listens to our show. I mean, especially not women.
All right, well, first off, Brandon got it all wrong. We don't call her Frozen. We call her Frozone.
Oh, Frozone. Like the Incredibles Frozone?
Yeah, like the Incredibles.
Okay, so why do you call her Frozone?
Okay, well, Jesus, I don't know if I could say this on the radio.
Well, just try to keep it PG-13.
Okay, well, the reason we call her Frozone is because her zone has a big fro. Okay. So what you're trying to say is that her lady garden could use some tending to. Yes, exactly.
I do not have a lady fro. Oh my God, Adam, you are the biggest liar. And how immature is that, huh?
What the hell is going on? Whoa. Why are you getting mad at me? I'm not the one who made that up.
Oh, then who did it? Was it Keith?
What the hell is this? You know what? I'm not going to say anything else because this is obviously a setup, so I'm just going to hang up. Sorry, Frozone.
Wow. Okay. Well, Adam is gone, but he said he didn't start the nickname. Do you believe him?
Oh my God! I bet it was Keith or Trey or
Jesus.
Jenna, how many guys at work have you slept with?
I told you I haven't slept with him. We just went out.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Mark.
Hey, Mark. Shaggy tells me this week's Dirty Work has photo evidence, correct? Like a little exhibit A for everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can call it that. Sure.
And you, did you already send Shaggy the picture in question here?
Yeah, I just sent it to him.
Okay, great. And we have permission to post it and all that?
I mean, it's fine with me.
Okay, great. So let's start from the beginning here. What can we do for you, first of all?
Okay, so last weekend, my girlfriend went on a girls' trip to Philly to see Taylor Swift with all her friends. And then found out while she's up there, an ex of her. And, you know, we'd already had a huge fight about that.
Again, with the Taylor Swift taking over Dirty Work Wednesday. This is like the second time this month, right? What is your girlfriend's name?
Gretchen.
Okay, so Gretchen went up to see Taylor Swift, and she ran into her ex, you said? Is he like a Swiftie as well or something?
I guess. I don't really know if he's into Taylor Swift, but he lives near Philly. And a couple weeks ago, I actually caught her texting him saying that, hey, I'll be in Philly in a couple weeks if you want to meet up. Which I kind of felt like that was disrespectful, you know?
Did she say she wanted to meet up for lunch or to catch up? Or was it like, hey, meet me in my hotel room?
Well, no, she said it was because, you know, like none of the girls had been there, and she kind of wanted somebody who actually lives in Philly to kind of show them where the nice places are. Don't go to the best, you know, the worst places, so they can have a good weekend.
Okay, so like a local tour guide then.
Yeah, that's what she said, but I kind of got angry about it. So we got in this huge fight, and I assumed over that she wasn't going to meet up with him. But then I see this picture that her friend put up on Instagram, and there he is. Basically, like, holding hands and stuff.
Okay, let me see this photo. Hang on a second. Okay, so... So Shag says she's the one in the blue shorts and the white top?
Yeah, and the creepy dude behind her, that's her ex.
Okay. Well, I don't know if they're exactly holding hands there, Mark.
Let me see.
Okay.
Show it to me.
Yeah. So... I mean, look, there's definitely some body language to me, but it's not, like, entirely obvious here. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know that they're not holding hands, but they definitely look coupley.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like he's got his arms crossed, like here, and he's, like, behind her.
Yeah, but you can see one arm. We don't know where the other one is. Plus, like, look how close they are to each other.
All right, so listen, if you're listening right now, we're going to actually post this photo so you can see it and judge for yourself in just a minute here. But, Mark, what do you want us to do? Prove what you already know, that she ran into her ex?
I mean, I just want to know what really happened between the two of them while they were there. I mean, does she still have feelings for the guy or what? I'm pretty pissed off about the fact that she lied about everything.
Okay, but... how did she lie exactly? You said you assumed she wasn't going to see him. Did she ever say to you, okay, fine, I promise I'm not going to see him? Like, was there a promise made?
No, but it was pretty clear how I felt about it. And she pretty much ignored that and did it anyway. And the worst part is, if I didn't see this photo that her friend put up on Instagram, I guarantee she never would have told me about it. And that's what pisses me off.
Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we call her up? And we'll say that this ex of hers won some kind of like romantic trip and chose her to go with him. Let's see what she says when we offer her the free super romantic getaway. Let's see if she goes, oh, heck yeah, I would go in a heartbeat. Or if she says, no, I can't. I have a boyfriend at home.
Okay, I want to know, are we going to put up this photo or what?
Yes, actually, Shaggy, Shaggy just did it. So if you want to see the photo, in fact, why don't you do that? Look at this photo. Text the word photo to 473-1045. So look at the picture, okay? And then you text us or call us and let us know if you think something's going on here. Mark, when we come back, we'll call Gretchen. Actually, we won't call her because I think this is a great job for Scotty and the Buzz. So when we come back, we'll have Scotty and the Buzz call Gretchen next. So we are about to do Scotty and the Buzz. For those of you who are new to the show, Scotty and the Buzz is a completely fake morning show that we do every once in a while when we need to try to bust somebody. We pretend we are a different morning show. And because this whole thing took place in Philly, we will pretend that we are in Philly as well. So without any further ado, let's see how we do here with Gretchen. Let's not forget to bring Mark in here too.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Good morning. May I speak with Gretchen, please?
This is Gretchen.
Gretchen, good morning. This is the Scotty and the Buzz morning show calling from Philly's home for the most rock in the morning, K106 FM. How are you today?
I'm good.
Super. So as I said, we're calling all the way from Philly this morning and for a fantastic reason too. And just so everybody listening knows, Gretchen is in Norfolk, Virginia right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm here.
Outstanding. How's everybody down there in Norfolk doing this morning?
Oh, we're good. Just doing the morning commute to the work thing.
Super. So the reason we're calling is because we're doing a segment called The Long Distance Love Connection. And here to tell you how it works is my co-host, Susie Mounds.
So here's what's going on. We have someone you know on the other line, and we're about to read the email he sent us about you. And at the end of the email, you have to decide if you want to join this person for a romantic trip for two that we pay for.
Right. And now here to tell you all about that trip is the Buzz.
Well, that's right, Scotty. They'll receive a trip for two to the romantic Paradise Island Lovers Resort with white sandy beaches and crystal clear water to swim in during the day and dinner at the 2.5-star restaurant Coco Jumbo every night. Don't forget the romantic walks on the beach under the moonlight with complimentary champagne. Back to you, Scotty.
Okay, now Susie will read the email that is all about you, Gretchen.
Okay, it goes. Dear Scotty and the Buzz, I would love to reconnect with my ex, Gretchen. She came into town this past weekend for a visit, and the chemistry is definitely still there. If we had a getaway together, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take very long for us to pick up right where we left things off. I'm also pretty sure she wants to give it another chance, even if it's just for a little while. Help me get her back. From Rob.
Okay, now, Gretchen, you have to decide. Do we put Rob on the phone so you can tell him yes, or do we leave him on hold because the answer is no? The choice is completely yours. We'll give you 30 seconds to think about it, and your 30 seconds starts now.
You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed, yeah. So tell me what to do now, 'cause I want you back.
Okay. So Gretchen, what is your answer? Do you want to take a completely paid for free trip to paradise with Rob, or is your answer no?
Oh, guys. This is so hard, you guys. I really love the idea, a lot, but I sort of have a boyfriend already, and I'm pretty sure he'll be really upset if I went on the trip with my ex.
Well, listen, your boyfriend doesn't have to know, right? Say it's a business trip or something. We're not going to tell anybody.
No, I couldn't do that to him. I'm sorry, you guys. It's going to be a hard no.
Well, then let's bring on your boyfriend, Mark, instead, who has been listening this entire time.
What? No, what?
Mark, do you feel better now?
Yeah, I better. Thanks.
Oh, my God. You are such an asshole.
Gretchen, this is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Mark wanted to make sure, after you're running into your ex this weekend that, things weren't rekindling, I guess.
No, oh my God. I told you nothing happened.
Yeah, but I didn't think he's going to scam at all.
Listen, all he did was show us around the city. Literally, that's it.
Okay, Gretchen, so let me get this right. There's no feelings for him other than friendship at all.
No, not at all. Nothing more than a friendship. In fact, he has a new girlfriend now, and I got really good vibes from her. We got along.
So, okay, well, there you go then, Mark. You feel better now?
Yes, yeah. I feel better. I feel stupid, but I feel better.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I think one of my coworkers is collecting money from people for a totally fake charity, and he's keeping the money instead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Okay, first of all, where do you work? Can you say where you work?
I work for a real estate company.
Okay, and is this a private real estate company or is it a big one?
I mean, everybody's heard of this company.
Okay, so you think somebody at your work made up a fake charity and is collecting money and then just keeping it?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, what is this person's name?
His name's Ken.
Ken. Okay, now give me some details here. Tell me what he's doing. Why do you think this is fake?
Well, so he started about a month ago going around with this sign-up sheet in the office, and it was a pledge sheet, and it said it was a March for Dimes. So I was I thought they just did a walk last month, because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was that a walk was actually in March for March for Dimes.
Right.
It's well, no, this is just the pledge form. The walk is actually a leukemia walk. So right there, I was suspicious. I don't know. Then I asked him if he needed anybody to walk with him, he could put together a team from work or something. And he was well, no, this is for my nephew. So I'm oh my God, I didn't know your nephew had leukemia. And at first he told me he did. Then a few days later, he told somebody else in the office that it wasn't his nephew that had it. Oh, but his nephew was the one doing the walk. I don't know.
What?
Okay, so this already sounds suspicious to me.
Right. Yeah, but it gets worse. So somebody else noticed the pledge sheet wasn't even from this year. It said 2017 on it. And he was it's just a sheet to help keep track of everybody who donates, that's all.
Yeah, at this point, I have to be honest, he wouldn't have gotten any money from me.
So here's what I did. I asked him who I could make my check out to. And he was if you want, just make it out to my nephew. He has an account at his credit union that he's using to keep all this money safe.
Right.
Please tell me you didn't give him anything.
Well, no, I gave him cash, but I only gave him $20.
Well, I'm thinking that you definitely got ripped off.
Well, hold on. It gets even worse. I guess he told one of the receptionists that he's going to Vegas for Memorial Day weekend. And guess when this supposed walk is supposed to be?
I'm going to take a guess here. It's a Memorial Day weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So this whole thing sounds sketchy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I need some kind of proof that he's lying about it, or else I can't go to my boss. Plus, I don't want to get involved in this if it turns out he's not lying, because then I'll just look like Ebenezer Scrooge of the office.
Right, sure. Yeah.
See, this entire situation just stinks. Why do people feel like they should be allowed to bring fundraisers to work? It really makes people uncomfortable.
Right, yeah.
Everybody. If you don't give anything, you're a bad person.
Right.
And if you do donate, people for example, this guy taking advantage of it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I mean, we're not sure yet, but I think we can find out. Okay, so you have this Ken guy's number, correct?
I can get it off our work director, yeah.
Okay, get it for me, and then we'll give him a call when we come back.
Hello?
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Kenneth please.
This is Ken.
Well, good morning, Ken. My name is James Buchanan Barnes, and I actually work for the United States Treasury Department. I'm a Treasury officer in a division that specializes in collecting counterfeit currency, and I think you might be able to help me in a case that I'm working on right now. Do you have a few minutes to answer some questions?
Yeah, I guess. Who'd you say you work for?
I work for a division of the United States Treasury Department. And don't worry, you're not in any trouble or anything. I'm just trying to track down some counterfeit bills that are still in circulation, and I'm wondering if you had seen any of them. See, we can track a lot of them by different transactions that they're involved in. So now, did you recently participate in some kind of charity event that your coworkers supported with financial donations?
Yeah, it was a leukemia walk. I just got people at work to pledge money if they wanted to, and, some people donated.
Okay, see, we believe some of the money you received was counterfeit bills.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's awful.
Yeah, well, but the good news is we'll be able to trace them, take them out of circulation, and you'll actually get real money to replace it from the Treasury Department. That's how all this works. So now the money you receive in donations, where is that money now?
It's, well, it's gone. I already donated it.
Okay, so where did you donate it to?
It was to my nephew, because, he's doing the walk for leukemia.
Okay, so your nephew currently has the money.
Well, no, he donated it to the walk.
Okay, so he donated it where? Like, to whom did you donate this money?
The Leukemia Society.
Okay, and so you gave them all the money then? Because it'd be pretty easy to trace then at this point.
Well, no, it's because he was having a hard time donating because he doesn't have a checking account because he's not old enough. So what he did was he gave me the money, and then I wrote him a check.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's perfect. So you have the check number then.
The what?
The check number. You should have a check number, the number on the check that you wrote.
Well, no, it wasn't a personal check. It was just a check. See?
No, I'm not sure I do see. What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't from my personal account.
Okay, but you just said your nephew gave the money to you, and you wrote a check. You said he doesn't have a checking account, so you took the money and wrote a check. Is that correct?
Yeah, but it was like a bank check. Like the bank wrote it out.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, that's even easier then. Now, what bank did you use?
Bank of America.
Okay, perfect. So the money's in your account. You had the bank issue a cashier's check. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay, and when did all this occur?
When did what occur? The check?
Yes, when did you have the bank issue the check?
I don't know. It was either last Wednesday or maybe even Tuesday. It was sometime last week.
Okay, and now every cashier's check will come with a receipt that you would get, so I'm assuming you still have that?
No. I'm pretty sure I threw that away.
Okay, so that's no problem. They keep really good track of that stuff. So when is this walk for leukemia? Anyways, maybe I could donate to it.
Well, actually, it already happened. It was for a great cause, though.
Oh, I missed it? Now, when was it?
It was this past weekend.
Oh, this past weekend was the walk.
Yeah.
Okay, huh. Then now, why were you telling everybody the walk wasn't until Memorial Day?
And why were you still asking people to pledge money yesterday at work if the walk is already over?
Yeah, do you have an answer for that? Or...
What the...
Okay, yeah. So, Lisa, he's definitely lying about this whole thing. In fact, if you really want to get your money back, when you get to work today, tell him that somebody from the Treasury Department called you and asked for his number, so you gave it to him.
Oh, my God. I'm definitely doing
Donor Wednesday is happening right now. It's a little after 8:05, so let's go to line 4. Who we got on the line?
Hey, Shag. Hi, Natalia. My name is Josh, and I'm from Newport News.
Awesome. Josh, calling from Newport News. How can we help you?
I'm so glad you guys are going to help. I'm sort of out of time, actually.
Okay, what do you mean by you're out of time?
Well, it's sort of complicated.
Listen, we have heard a lot, so nothing's too complicated. Give it to us.
Okay, I'm engaged to this amazing girl named Megan, and we are saving money for a wedding and to try and buy our own place. No kids yet, but definitely want kids in the future. We were discussing moving out and getting roommates for like a year just to save money, just as much as we can. And we want to start our life as a married couple, not in debt,
Yeah. I mean, smart. Sounds like you guys are thinking this through. Are you guys trying to do a big wedding, or are you saving up for like a really nice house?
Well, we both have big families, and we know the wedding is going to be a lot of fun. Definitely don't want to cut corners with that. So we see this as sort of a one and done in reference to the marriage and the wedding. So yes, it'll be, both will be
Yeah,
expensive.
one and done is the hope. Totally get it. And listen, it's your wedding day. It should be what you guys want it to be. That's important.
Yeah. So so what's the issue? Like, what exactly what do you need from us?
So we've been looking online for people who need or want roommates, but she keeps saying her girlfriend has a place and we can move in there immediately, but her girlfriend has a guy that lives there, and I don't know, I just feel weird because neither Megan or I have met this dude.
Okay. Does Megan's friend date this guy? Like, what's the status there?
From what I've been told, no. They're just roommates. She's single, and from what I've been told, he's also single, but...
So, all right, what's Megan's friend's name?
Her name's Rochelle.
Okay, so what exactly do you want us to do then?
I mean, I just think it's weird that she doesn't even want to look around or try another route. I feel like Megan is forcing me into saying yes to this, but I've asked her to meet the guy that we'd be roommates with, get a vibe, and she's like, babe, it's a 4-bedroom house and he's never home. It's temporary. Let's not make it a big deal. So I'm just getting some red flags.
Yeah, no, dude, it's definitely a big deal. Like, I mean, I don't want to live with anyone I don't know. They could be like Jeffrey Dahmer or the guy last week who collect toenails.
Yes, I heard that last week. I don't want that.
All right, so here we go. Let me think about this. Let's call the friend. Let's call Rochelle. See what's the reason for pressuring this, or see if we can talk to the guy and get a vibe on what Megan isn't telling you, Josh, or why she's so quick to move into this place. Like, call one of those two.
Yes, please. Thank you. I mean, maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm being lame, but I need help here. I need other opinions. Like, it's something doesn't feel right.
I have an idea, Natalia. So, you know what? Let's hit a song. After the song, let's call Rochelle and see if we can trick Rochelle into telling us some details.
Hello?
Hey, Rochelle, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Timothy Mosley, and I'm really good friends of Josh's.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. I'm not sure if Josh has mentioned you to me, but what's up?
Yeah, so Josh told me about the excitement that him and Megan are about to move in with you guys. I guess the other guy's name you live with, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. What's his name?
Alex.
Yes, right, Alex. He said he's excited, but he didn't have Alex's number. But he was like, Rochelle is mad cool. Call her and see if like maybe us three can get together, like Josh, Alex, and me, like for dinner to hang out.
Sure, but does Megan know about all this?
Oh yeah. Megan's completely cool. She's legit. She said it should happen sooner than later, and I guess like we're moving in like very quickly together, so kind of get that set up.
Yeah. From what I understand, it's supposed to be like the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yep. So either could you help me? Like, could you give me the number, or could you help me like set this up so we can get it done?
And you're like 1,000% positive Megan's ready for Josh to meet Alex.
Yeah, like why wouldn't she be ready? Megan says this is going to happen either now or in a few weeks when they move in. So I'm confused on what's the big deal.
Okay, well, she's ready.
Sorry, your phone cut out a little bit. Say it one more time. What did you say?
I said okay, but honestly, it seems like something is off. But maybe she's finally tired of this whole secret.
Huh. Yeah, she said she was ready to just move along and put this behind her and Josh.
Okay, well, Alex's number is, and I think maybe I should be part of this process just to try to like calm it all down.
Okay, calm what down? Calm what down?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really not sure how Josh is going to take it.
Oh, Josh is fine. He's excited to move in and save some money for the big wedding, so it's all good.
Yeah, as long as he knows Megan is totally done with Alex and that ship has sailed.
Okay, totally like done as in like what?
Well, Alex and Megan were engaged like 3 years ago, and he messed up a month before the wedding, and things ended. And she had a hard time getting over it, but then she met Josh, and I mean, I do believe she's over the whole Alex thing.
Wow. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, well, thanks for your help. And yeah, we're going to call him. And actually, can you give me Megan's number also just in case? I want to make sure Megan can come maybe for the meeting.
Can't you get it from Josh?
Yes, actually, I can. Thank you so much. And I'm really excited to meet you as also, Rochelle.
I'm so happy that she's finally happy. And honestly, Josh is so perfect for her.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Megan. How are you?
Good. You?
I'm doing great. So listen, I work at those, and I'm booking a reservation for dinner Friday night with you, Josh, and Alex.
No, I didn't make any reservations.
Well, Josh did.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, he wanted to celebrate that you guys were all about to move in together and have a big celebration.
Well, yeah, but I really don't have time for dinner, so I'll have to cancel.
Okay. Well, he seemed really excited, and so I'm kind of surprised. But for information purposes, we like to write down why, like the reason for the cancellation, just so our managers can know.
Let's just say bad timing.
Bad timing, as in?
Yeah, really fucking bad timing, Megan.
What's
Why
going on?
Why didn't you tell me?
Hold on Josh, why did you call Rochelle about meeting Alex? What's going on?
You tell me. Why didn't you tell me you were engaged to this guy before?
Because it doesn't matter. That's over.
What the f*** it does? You wanted to move in with a guy that you used to have sex with, used to sleep with. You thought I wasn't going to find out. How dumb do you think I am, Megan?
It's not like that, Josh. I promise.
Then explain. I'll wait.
Well, are you going to listen to me or yell at me?
I'm listening.
So, yes, I was engaged, and yes, it was with Alex. And yes, I haven't been able to get over him until I met you.
Oh, that's nice. What you haven't been able... So why do we need to live with the guy, Megan? Why do you have to live with a fucking guy?
I want to make sure that he doesn't have any feelings for me anymore, and I don't for him.
What?
And I want to marry you. But I have chapters in my life that aren't closed, and I need closure, Josh. And if you can't respect that, then that's really your fault.
What? You want me to live with you and your ex to see if you two still have a thing for each other, and somehow that's my fault? You want me to just wait around and see if sparks?
Yes, I'm not going to cheat on you, Josh. It's just a way of having you close to me while I make sure I'm making the right choice for us.
No need to make the choice. I'll make it for you. You can go live with them, and I'll stay back and be left alone in your weird ideas.
Weird how? Josh,
weird.
You're super immature. This is why I didn't want to tell you, because I knew you would overreact.
I'm overreacting.
You're really going to throw all this away? Seriously? Even your friends tell you that you're batting out of your league. Hello?
Okay, fine, whatever. And when he doesn't give you the time of day or whatever, are you heartbroken, don't call me.
Josh, are you there?
No, he isn't, but I am. Who's there?
What's the worst that could happen? Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Laura.
Hey, Laura. How are you feeling this morning? How are you holding up with the coronavirus craziness?
Well, I guess about the same as everybody else. Just washing my hands a lot.
Okay, good. Okay. So what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so my boyfriend Kevin just got back from Myrtle Beach, right? So he drove down there for about a week to visit a friend from college. And he got back on Saturday, but he was like super tired from the long drive. So, we didn't do anything. We just kind of chilled. And right now, nobody's going out anyway. So, but on Sunday, he came over and we went to church and we hung out for a little bit after a while. And then I noticed, now here's the thing. This is why I'm calling. I noticed on the way home that he had this smudge on his windshield, on his front windshield over the passenger seat. Like it was a stain or dirt or something. So I'm looking at it and I figure out, it is a footprint.
A footprint?
Yeah, like a footprint inside the windshield, right? So I put my foot up to it and it's like, okay, it's definitely like a woman-sized foot. It's about the same size as mine. So I'm like, hey, honey, do you want to tell me whose foot this is? And he's like, oh, it's yours. And I'm like, no, that is not my footprint on your window. Whose is it? And he goes like, no, honey, it's yours. Babe, it's yours. You don't remember putting your foot up there? So I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, this is how stupid I am. I'm like going back in time thinking, when did I put my foot up on the windshield? I'm like, no.
So you're saying that it's not your foot?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
When you put your foot up to the footprint, was it about the same size?
Yeah, it was small like mine. It wasn't the exact same size, but it's obviously not a guy's footprint.
Okay, but you don't think it's yours?
Oh, I highly doubt it. Plus, how come if it were my footprint, this is the first time that I noticed it in his car?
Yeah, that's true. It's also kind of suspicious that you said he drove all the way down to South Carolina by himself, and that footprint on the window, that's the type of thing that a girl would do when she's like on a long road trip trying to get comfortable.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I thought.
So, yes. All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we text Kevin, your boyfriend, from Ashley's phone? What we'll do is we're going to send him a text. So send him something that says like, hey, it's me. This is my new phone number. Can you check if one of my earrings fell underneath your front seat in your car? Let's see if he answers. Like, if he answers, like, he's either going to answer, like, who the hell is this? Or maybe he will answer, like, sure, Judy, let me check. Either way, we might get the start to an answer here. And then depending on what he answers, we might call him up when we come back next. Okay, so update. Here's what happened. We texted Kevin. What did your text say?
Okay, I said, hey, it's me. Sorry to bother you, but two things. First of all, this is my new phone number. Second, I think I lost an earring under your front seat. Would you mind checking if you have a chance?
Okay.
So he wrote back, when did you lose it? And I wrote, sometime last week. And then he goes, okay, I'll check on my lunch break.
Okay, so in my opinion, this means there was another girl, because when you said last week, he said, okay, I'll check. Laura, if he thought that was you and you said last week, he would have said, how could you have lost it last week? I was gone all last week. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
So
unless, he thought she meant last week before you left for Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so text him back. Like, text him, like, can you give me a call at work real quick? It'll only take a second, I promise. And then give him our hotline number.
All right, hold on.
So, Laura, what we're hopefully is going to happen here is Ash is going to text him, hey, call me at work. Here's my number. We're going to give him the number to our hotline, which is like our direct studio number. Then when he calls, all we do is we go, hello, how may I direct your call? And then he's going to give us a name. Okay. So either it's going to be your name or it's going to be the owner of that foot. So, we didn't get an answer yet.
Hang on. He's typing. So hold on. He said, give me 2 minutes.
Give me 2 minutes. Okay. So, all right, I'll tell you what. Let's find a 2-minute song here, and then we will play it. And as soon as he calls, we're going to cut the song off and go live. So, everybody, just hang on a second. All right. I told you we were going to cut. I told you we were going to cut the song off. That's him. Is he calling?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Everybody, hang on a second, and please remain quiet. All right. Here we go. Good morning. Thanks for calling. How may I direct your call?
Julie, please.
Did you say Julie?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, Laura, do we know who that is? Do we know who Julie is?
No, we sure as hell do not.
Okay. So listen, I'm just going to put him on with you, and then you can handle the rest of this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on. Don't say anything. Hold on. All right, don't say anything. Okay, I got her. I found her. Here she is.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes, so I guess that footprint wasn't mine after all, motherfucker. I guess it was just somebody named Julie? You want to explain to me who the hell this Julie is and what the she was doing in your car?
What's going on?
You want to tell me who this Julie person is?
Wait, who is this?
Oh my God, it's your girlfriend. You know, the person you straight up lied to about having another girl in your car?
Wait, Laura?
Yes, hello?
How did you get on the phone?
Hey, Kev, listen, maybe I can clear this up. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Those text messages you got about I lost an earring in your car, those were from us. Laura asked us to call you to see what you would do. So this Julie person, is that whose footprint is on your windshield in your car?
What the Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really confused. What's going on?
You know what? Just answer the fucking question. Whose footprint is that? Is it hers? This Julie?
Yeah, it's hers.
So you were not alone down in Myrtle Beach?
Not entirely, no.
Oh, you know what? Go to hell.
Okay, all right. Well, Laura just hung up there. Kev, who is Julia? Like, is she a friend, or is she somebody you kind of had on the side, maybe?
Well, she started off as a friend, and then, you know, she kind of became the other one, to be honest.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, I think you might be stuck with her now, because I don't think Laura was having it.
Yeah, I kind of got that impression, too.
Yeah. Well, listen, good luck. Maybe clean the inside of your windshield when you get a chance.
Thank you so much for the advice.
The Z Morning Zoo presents Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Kristi.
Hey, Kristi, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so last Sunday morning, I wake up to a text on my phone, and it's from this guy I haven't talked to in like years, like a long time. So I thought that was kind of random that you would text me. But so I took a look at it, and the text said, "Hey, none of my business, but are you still with that Corey guy?" And Corey's my boyfriend, by the way. So
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So the text is, "Are you still with that Corey guy?" And I write back, "Yes." And he goes, "Okay, well, heads up. I deliver food for DoorDash, and he was one of my deliveries last night." And I was like, "All right." And I was like, that's random. And then he texted and said, when I got to his apartment, a girl answered the door and took the food. So it looks like he had company over, and I just thought you would want to know.
I see. Okay. So is he sure the guy was your boyfriend and not somebody who just looked like your boyfriend?
Well, that's what I asked. Yeah, it's like, give me the name and address on the order, and it was definitely him.
Oh, right. Yeah, he would have had his info on the order. Yeah, of course. Okay, so he said a girl answered the door?
Yeah, that she answered the door and took the food.
Where were you at the time all this happened?
So I was working. I'm a bartender at Mac.
You should have drove over there after your shift and knocked on the door.
Well, I would have, but I didn't get the message until Sunday morning, so this was like...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Kristi, let me ask you something. Did you ask your boyfriend about it? You know, did you tell him, so I have this friend who brought you food last night?
Well, kind of. What I did was I texted him right away, but I said, so what'd you end up doing last night, hon? You know, and he said he just wrote back that he fell asleep in front of the TV, and I said, oh, you should have stopped by after work. And he replied back, oh, hey, you're right, I should have. So...
Okay, well, that doesn't sound like somebody who's trying to hide something. That sounds like more like he's innocent to me.
Yeah, or he's guilty because he already got away with it.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe he's got away with it. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Okay, here's a weird question. What kind of food did he order? Did you ever find out? Because I feel like if he DoorDashed Arby's, then there's nothing going on. Like, but if you order like Cheesecake Factory, then maybe something is up. Is that weird or does that matter?
My friend said he ordered Chipotle.
Oh, okay. Chipotle. Yeah. All right. Well, that kind of splits the difference. I'm not so sure anymore. All right, do me a favor. Sit tight for a second. Give Shag your boyfriend's number. We'll call him up when we come back, and we'll figure out exactly what's going on, okay? I think I have a plan that should work perfectly, and you're going to get to hear the entire thing while you listen in, okay?
Oh, okay. Good. Okay.
There's only one thing, and I need to make sure this part. You said the girl answered the door and took the food, correct?
That's what my friend said, yeah.
Okay, then this should work. Hang on the line. We'll call your boyfriend when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Corey, please?
Yeah, this is Corey. Who's this?
This is Tim. I was actually your DoorDash delivery guy last Saturday. You ordered Chipotle? I don't even know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so sorry to call you like this. This is kind of weird. It's just the girl who answered the door asked me about the cologne I was wearing, and I couldn't remember the name of it, but I told her I would call you if I remembered. And she was like, what fragrance is that? And I was like, I could not freaking remember for the life of me, except that it started with an L. And she goes, I really like it. So anyways, I told her if I could remember it, I would call you back. Anyways, it was Lacoste. So tell her that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell your girlfriend, sorry if I ruined the surprise Valentine's Day, because she's probably going to get you some, so try to act surprised if she ends up buying you some.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, your date likes the way Lacoste smells, so go out and get some, because she really likes it.
No, she's just a friend. She actually lives, we do this whole thing. She lives in the apartment with me, and she just picks up her food at my place.
Oh, she's your neighbor. Oh, okay. All right. So I thought she was your girlfriend. I saw her hanging out at your place. I kind of assumed you guys were together.
No, I guess I don't know if I should be telling you this, but we order kind of all at the same time. That way we can just kind of try and save on dashing fees and stuff like that. So whenever someone orders, we just kind of knock on all the doors around, and we have a little ordering group.
Okay. So that, I guess that makes sense. I mean, and honestly, it's better for me too. I only have to come there once.
Yeah, that's what we kind of thought.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, sorry to bother you. Tell whoever the girl is that the cologne was Lacoste.
Yeah. I'll see her today. I'll let her know.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so sounds like he has a legit story here, sort of. Kristi, let me ask you this. Does this make you feel better?
Yeah, it does. I feel better about it. So I really appreciate your help, you guys. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Do me a favor. Can I put you on hold for just a second? I need to talk to you in a minute. I want to talk to Natalia first, okay?
Okay.
Hang on. All right. Here's what bothers me about this.
Okay.
And I'm normally the naive person of the group, so I'm normally the last person to figure these out. I don't think you save some enormous amount of money by pooling your DoorDash orders together. You made it sound like, man, if we didn't do this, we'd never be able to eat.
It's expensive.
Is it really?
I think it's expensive. Well, for my budget, what I got going on, I mean, it's worth it, but I'm just saying it's expensive. So it's kind of smart.
I remember being in college and living in a dormitory and getting pizza and running up and down the dorm going, knocking on doors going, we're getting pizza! For more appropriately for some of you, running up and down going, we're ordering weed! Whatever. Do you want to put in on this? You know, that kind of thing. I remember doing that in college, in a dorm. You know what I never did when I lived in an apartment? Never ran down the hallway knocking on doors going, we're ordering food!
Yeah, but they might all be cool with each other. I don't know.
There is one more thing that bothered me.
Okay.
And I'll bet you didn't hear it. It's when I asked about this girl, and he said she lives in the apartment with me.
Oh, he did? I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
No, it's she's just a friend. She actually lives. We do this whole thing. She lives in the apartment with me, and she just picks up her food at my place.
Whoa. Back that up. She what?
We do this whole thing. She lives in the apartment with me, and she just picks up her food at my place.
He didn't say she lives in the apartment building with me. He said she lives in the apartment with me.
Freudian slip?
Maybe. And then I even asked, oh, she's your neighbor. And he never said, yes, she lives across the hall. Or
We
anything
do
like
this whole thing. She lives in the apartment with me, and she just picks up her food at my place.
Oh, she's your neighbor. Oh, okay. All right. So I thought she was your girlfriend. I saw her hanging out at your place. I kind of assumed you guys were together.
No.
Okay. So, am I crazy?
I don't know.
All right.
Now I'm on the fence after hearing that, but
I'd love to hear if you're listening this morning. If you're listening this morning, I would love to hear your opinion on whether you think I'm really over dissecting this, or do you think maybe something's going on? Yeah,
Okay.
I'm kind of curious. By the way, you can call us at 473-1045. You could also text us 757-104. Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Josh.
Hey, Josh, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so I have a girlfriend, Lisa, and Lisa has a friend named Amber.
Ah, okay, and you want to get with both of them? No problem. We can handle that.
No, not really.
Okay.
So Lisa and Amber have been friends for like years, but just recently Lisa's been spending a lot more time over at Amber's apartment. Like I'll call her up and be like, "Hey, you want to go see this movie?" And she'll be like, "Oh no, I'm hanging with Amber tonight." Or I'll ask her if she wants to come over after work for dinner or something, and she'll be like, "Oh, I'm meeting at Amber's tonight." Stuff like that.
Okay, so she's using this Amber person as an excuse not to see you then, or is she into this Amber girl?
Well, okay, hang on, there's more. So Amber has lived in this apartment for a couple of years by herself, I think, and Lisa hasn't gone over there a lot, okay? And most of this just started recently. So I'm like, I wonder what's different here. And I finally figured it out. So at the beginning of this year, 2022, Amber got a new roommate. And it's this dude, some guy named Eric. And I guess he works with Amber, and he needed a place to stay, and she needed a new roommate. So he moved in.
I see. So Amber lives with Eric in sin, and I'm going to take a guess that this Eric guy is somewhat attractive?
I mean, I don't judge guys like that, but he is not ugly.
So, wait a minute. How did you find all of this out?
So I know one of the guys that Amber used to date, and he told me.
Okay. So is it possible that suddenly Lisa's interest in Amber's apartment isn't a new couch or her amazing charcuterie skills, but the new roommate?
That's it. That's what worries me.
Okay, I got you.
Well, has she talked about this guy at all? Like, has she mentioned, you know what, Amber got a new roommate, anything like that?
Nope, nothing like that. She never talks about him.
See, I wonder what's worse. Like, if she were to talk about him a lot, or if she never says a word about him, because if she talks about him a lot, that would worry.
Yeah, but listen, if she never mentions him, it might be because she's trying to hide her feelings about him.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so listen, Josh, we have a pretty simple way of figuring out exactly how she feels about this guy, if that's what you want. And then you can actually be on the call with us if you want.
I mean, I don't want her thinking like I'm sneaking around behind her back or anything, being all insecure and jealous. But
No. You don't have to say a word. In fact, you can listen to what we're about to do silently on the other line, and we don't even have to involve your name at all, okay?
Okay.
That's why
Great.
it's dirty work. So listen, sit tight. I'm going to put you on the Shag, and then we need Lisa's number from you because we're going to call her when we come back next.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Lisa, please?
This is Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. I don't know if you remember me. My name is Natalie. I'm a friend of Amber's. I think we met one night a long time ago when we went out for Mexican food. Like, this was way back when people could still go out for food before crazy COVID came along.
Yeah, I think I remember you.
Okay, so anyway, this is going to sound pretty stupid, but I was talking to Amber about her roommate, and I was asking if he was single and stuff, and she gives me this look. And I'm like, what's wrong? And she goes, well, Eric is single, but you might want to make sure my friend Lisa isn't interested first. Like I said, I know this is so high school of me, but I wanted to call you first and find out if you were interested in him, because if you are, I will totally back off.
Aw, you are so sweet. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate that.
It's no problem. So I take it that you're interested in him then?
Yeah, that part is a little tricky for me.
Oh God. Okay, I guess I'm glad I called first then.
Yeah, so honestly, I'm in a bit of a situation with everything, because I am interested, and he told Amber that he's interested in me too, but I'm sort of in a relationship right now.
Oh, I got ya.
So right now, I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to handle everything.
Okay, right. Because you're interested in him, but you have a boyfriend.
Yup. And it's weird because I went so long without anybody, and now it's like when it rains, it pours, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya. So what are you going to do?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay, so I take it your boyfriend doesn't know about him?
Oh, hell no. If he knew about him, he definitely would not want me going there.
I gotcha. God, wow, that's tough.
Yeah, and now it's like at the point where I'll be in bed with my boyfriend, and the whole time I'm thinking about Eric, you know?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've heard of that happening, but I've never had that happen to me before.
Okay. Hold on. First of all, we're not in a sorta relationship. I'm your boyfriend. Okay, don't be telling people, well, I'm sorta in a relationship, because that is bull. Okay. Second, if you spend all your fucking time with me thinking about him, then you know what? You can just split. Okay, because I don't need to be with somebody who'd rather be with somebody else. That is up, Lisa. That is seriously up.
Oh, snap! Oh my God, what is going on right now?
Hey, Lisa. This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104, and right now you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. Your boyfriend, Josh, actually asked us to call. Oh, okay. Wow. That was just rude. So, Josh, how are you feeling right now? Like, what's the move here?
I mean, you heard her. She obviously wants to be with him.
Okay, well, wait a minute. That's not entirely true. She said she didn't know who she wants to be with.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it sounds to me like you have an opportunity here if you wanted to. I mean, either work harder at being a good boyfriend to her, or just let her off the hook and go on your own. But I think you still have a chance with her. Like, maybe you just let the spark in your relationship go dim, because after a while, you don't try as hard, and maybe a new guy comes along. He's like new and different and interesting. But I think if you step your game up,
Yeah, no, screw all of that. She just said exactly how she feels. She can go waste her time with that loser Eric, okay? And then when she realizes she screwed up, I won't be around, okay? I won't be here. I got other options myself. I have just been waiting for something like
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
Hey there, this is Ryan.
Hey, Brian, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, well, listen, I got myself into a bit of a mess. There's this girl who's basically spreading lies about me. And she's telling people that I got physical with her. The entire story is so far from that, but I have no way of proving that she's lying.
Oh, boy, okay. I'm not sure if we should really touch this one here. Have you thought of, retaining the services of a lawyer or something?
Well, no, that might be... Well, let me just tell you what happened, and then you guys can do whatever you want with it.
All right, so tell us what happened from your perspective.
Well, I was in a wedding, actually, about 3 weeks ago. I was a groomsman in my buddy Rich's wedding. Pretty normal stuff. Church, groomsmen, bridesmaids, reception, all that stuff.
Okay.
And, I'm a single guy. So I was asking around to see if there's any bridesmaids who are single, just kind of scouting the field.
Right.
So Rich tells me that Hillary, so that's the bride, has a cousin who's single, and she's crazy hot.
So did this girl show up at the wedding then?
Yeah. So she's comes up to me right before we're going to take the pictures. So I'll tell her, see you at the reception, because we got to go take the pictures. We have to go to this park. By the time we get to the reception, this girl comes up to me, and she is obviously a few drinks ahead of me.
And this is the crazy hot cousin?
Yeah, the crazy hot cousin, Megan. Her name. Anyway, she comes up to me, and she's like, you want to do some shots? And I'm like, hey, actually, I just got here. I haven't eaten anything since, breakfast. And she's like, well, okay, well, come find me when you want to dance. In the meantime, I get into this one of the bridesmaids, and we're kind of really hitting off, and she's really good looking too.
Okay, so now you have a couple options here.
Yeah, I guess so. But the reception goes on, and Megan keeps trying to get my attention. And we were eating and stuff, and we go through all the first dance, and all the dance stuff, and all that stuff. And then just the regular dancing starts, and she comes up to me immediately, and she pulls me on the dance floor with her. We're dancing to something. I forget. I don't know. I think it was that Bruno Mars "Funk You Up" song. Whatever.
Uptown Funk.
Yeah, that one, I guess. Anyway. She starts grinding up against me. I mean, really grinding up against me. And I'm like, I'm not ready for this,
Yeah. Well, you're definitely at a distinct disadvantage when you're in the wedding party, and then like when you get to the reception, everybody's like 3 drinks ahead of you when you walk in.
So anyway, I'm dancing with her, and then I tell her I need to get a drink. So I get back to talking to the other bridesmaids, and I'm really kind of digging her at this point, So anyway, excuse me, I go to the bathroom, and I notice when I'm walking out the main reception hall that Megan is kind of following me, the crazy girl. So I kind of lose her. Anyway, I'm in the bathroom. I'm all alone. I'm sitting on one of the stalls because I got to poop. So here's someone come in, and it's women's shoes. Clip clopping on the floor.
Okay.
It's frickin' Megan, and she just goes, Ryan. I'm like, yeah. And she kind of kicks in the f***ing door, man.
While you're sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking a shit. Anyway, it gets even worse. She comes into the stall, lifts up the bottom of her skirt. She straddles me on the toilet. I'm taking a shit, and she's trying to make out with me.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I'm telling you, this chick is crazy.
And she literally did not care that you were pooping?
I guess not. Anyway, look, I'm like trying to push her off. You can't be here. I'm sorry. And Shelly goes, like, get really huffy. Oh, whatever.
Did you tell anybody, like, when you were done, did you go out there like, hey, that crazy chick just came in the bathroom while I was dropping a deuce or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get him back to anyone in the family. I don't want to make a scene about it.
Yeah.
So, hold on. I got a question. You said
Yeah.
she kicked in the door when you were on the toilet.
Yeah.
Why didn't you lock the door on the stall?
Well, I know. It's one of those, like, a little magnet thing. I mean, it didn't have one of those little latchy turn things.
So she tries all this. You tell her to leave, and then what?
A few days later, I hear from people that she told her cousin, the bride, that I tried to get physical with her in the bathroom, and that I was a real jerk.
Oh, okay. So she changed the story then. She sort of changed the narrative here.
First of all, it puts me in a really weird place with my buddy and his wife. They don't know who to believe. And that the girl that actually liked the other bridesmaid, she won't even text me back now. Probably because she thinks I'm all that stuff that Megan's been spreading. And I definitely did not 100% do anything. It's the way I told you. I swear to God.
Okay, so what you need here is some vindication. You need the truth to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you try texting Cuckoo McGee cousin and be like, hey, you need to stop telling lies about me.
Yeah, well, I tried that already.
No, she's probably sticking with that story. Normal liars will eventually drop it, but crazy liars, they have a story and they are sticking with it. Trust me, we've had some crazy liars that worked here that pulled stuff like that. So, all right, so you say you texted this girl and you have her number then?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Why don't we call her, and then when we call her, we'll put you on there. Why don't you actually tell her that, like, you are into her? Like, that, tell her that you have had time to forget everything and you really want to go out with her, feed her ego a little bit, and then tell her, but look, you got to stop lying about the whole bathroom thing, and then see what she says.
But, even if she admits it, it's still her word against mine with everybody else.
Well, hold on, not really, because we're going to do the entire thing on the air, like for the world to hear.
And here's the good news. We're going to have the recording of it, so there's like no chance in hell she can lie about it.
I'll tell you what, hang on one second. Let's call her up when we come back next. Let's find out who's lying here once and for all. Get this dialed in here real quick.
Okay.
And then, there we go. Okay. And then, Ryan, I'm going to put you on right now. As soon as she says hello, it's all you, man.
Hello?
Hey, Megan?
Yeah?
It's Brian from the wedding. And wedding.
Oh, hey, yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey. I know we didn't really get the time to get to know each other at the wedding, and I really do want to hang out with you sometime. If it's cool with you.
Yeah, sure, yeah. That would be great.
Okay, because, I was trying to find the time to talk to you at the wedding, but, they calling me up to do all the stuff, like pictures and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not my fault there, buddy. You had your chance.
Yeah, I remember. Listen, since we're going to be hanging out, can you please stop telling people I try to do stuff to you in the bathroom? I didn't really care at first. I thought it was pretty funny, but I think some people took it really seriously, and I just don't want people to think I'm that kind of guy,
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was so drunk. I
think I told one person, and then everybody came up to check on me, and I just started crying for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know. Like I said, I was really, really drunk.
Oh, okay, but you know it was you who came into the bathroom, right? I mean, I didn't lay a hand on you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No. Listen, it's okay. Like I said, I didn't mind, but I don't want people thinking I tried to manhandle you in the bathroom.
Oh, no. It was definitely the other way around, for sure.
Oh, good, because I just wanted you to tell the truth, that's all. I mean, Rich and Hillary are still mad at me.
Well, I don't know. Let them be mad at you. I mean, what can I say? I have very clever ways to get what I want, right?
Okay, but lying about me shouldn't be one of them.
Okay. Well, from what I remember, I tried getting your attention, but you were too busy talking to that Melissa bitch instead of paying attention to me. And that didn't work for me, and it doesn't work for me now. So try to remember that when we go out, okay?
Yes, sure, no problem.
Okay. So when do you want to hang out then?
Oh, I don't know. Let's figure that part out, and I'll call you back.
Okay. So you're going to call me back?
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Okay. When?
When what?
When are you going to call me back?
Before this weekend.
Okay. And is this your number then?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll wait to hear back from you then.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Don't wait too long.
Right. Got it.
Oh my God. She does sound a little crazy. Verdicts?
Right.
Nat?
Crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Well, listen, Ryan, at least you got her to admit the truth. And like Natalia said, we have the entire thing recorded for you, okay?
Okay, that is great. Thank you so much, you guys. And you know what? Thanks for believing me.
Yeah, sure. No problem. But
Can I give you some free advice, Ryan?
Yeah, sure.
Do not, and I mean do not, call this girl back ever.
Oh, God. Don't worry, I'm not.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho.